I'm so sorry that I am a mess. But I did not vlog today, as you know, at camp, so I will be talking about my day instead. So today we started off with some Throwback Thursday marching, and also a lot of this, a lot of that, a lot of stretching. That was really tiring. We had to do our cabin style march all the way back to camp, so it was like us Aphrodites were all like 1, 2, 3 pose, and then all the fastest guys behind us were like bang clang, and then you know, the list goes on. But that was kind of tiring, honestly. And then we had Greek. We played Capture the Skull, and that was alright. I think I won, but I don't remember. I don't think I won. I don't. And then we had snack and Mr. D's drunk history, where he talked about how he turned some pirates into dolphins and gave the blessing of the leader guy his blessing. And then in the middle of that, Courtney walked in the big house and she was like crying, and then Will was like, oh no, and we're like, Will, what did you do? And he's like, I may have danced with her last night, and then I told her about how awesome Homer was, so now she thinks it was just about Homer, and she can't even see. And we're like, oh my god, did you really have to make a blind joke, RN? And yeah, and then so don't worry about it, continues. Then we had archery, and that was alright. And then we had drama, and we talked about, well, we listened to like the beginning of some poem or something, and then we split up. Some people played games, and then some people did Fortunately, Unfortunately, and I went to Fortunately, Unfortunately, and we helped Will improv this song for Courtney because she was right there, and so we were like, alright. And he was like, I'm sorry, Courtney, blah blah blah, whatever. After that, I think we had lunch. Yeah, we had lunch. Pretty sure that it was today, but I don't remember. But during like some free period, Ringo came and he was like, I'm giving you guys one last chance to join the league. And everyone's like, lol. And then Ian, Seamus, and Sam walk up to him and we're like, oh no. And they're like, they bent down, they're like, what are those? And we're just like, okay, bye. And then like Ringo like beats them up, and then we're just like, okay, that was dumb, but it was worth it. And after lunch we had Capture the Skull again, but with more people, and I think we actually won one time. We were with Hermes. Then it was Capture the Flag, but I won on the quest. So what happened on the quest today was, well, we walked and then we saw a smiley and we were like, oh no, and then we ran away, and then we went into this like house kind of place, and we found like this kind of scarecrow like fake like body with a smiley mask on it, and it had an arrow. So we took the arrow, but then TK and the smiley came, and then we had to like parkour over this like wall thing, but it wasn't much. And then we ran, and then it was Ringo, and he was there with a gun, and we're like, oh no. And then it was like Kate and Talon, and then it was like TK and Smiley, and this mortal guy who was just taking a video of us during this whole entire time. And we circled up, and Courtney was in the middle, and we're like, ah. And then he's like, we've got backup, and we're like, we doubt you have backup. And then they're all like, we need Courtney to read something, and we're like, no. And she's like, bye. And then they took her, and then we're like, oh no. And she's like, I swear on the river Styx I'll be back. So we're like, okay. And we follow them, kind of went back to camp for a bit because they drove off, but then we saw their truck again, and we saw, I think it was Talon, but I forgot, with Courtney, and he was just all like, you need to break some eggs to make an omelet. And we're like, whatever. So we took Courtney back, and then everyone from Capture the Flag came, and it was free hour, and we literally just sat in the same place for like however long it was. It was like extra long today. We were all like super tired, even though it was super chill, and nothing happened except the ice cream truck came, and I didn't get any ice cream, so we just sat there. And then it was cabin circle time. We talked about roses and thorns, and then it was Topher Talk, and there they announced the sword championship people and the archery championship people. And so our first sword is Hannah, and our second sword is Compton. Our archery champion is no one, because no one wanted to do it. Then we just talked about the quest, and that was pretty much it. It was a really good, chill day, but everyone was super tired from Demigod Prom. So tomorrow's gonna be very interesting. We're gonna have our championship people. Oh yeah, Thea's doing Myth and Magic. We're gonna have our championships, and then we're gonna have some big battle probably, and then we're gonna have our whole dance thing. And yeah, so second to last day. Goodbye, everyone.